students, welcome you all in our next class. Today we are going to start our next exercise, that is exercise number 6.1. In this exercise we will do a little bit of few simple questions regarding square and square roots, and you will be able to know what will be the unit digit of any square number. So without wasting time, let's begin.
Today we are going to start our exercise, that is 6.1 from the chapter Squares and Square Roots. Before proceeding to the exercise, let us do a quick revision. In the last lecture, we have learnt that what is squaring. Squaring is multiplying a number with itself. We denote it by putting a small 2 on the right upper corner of any digit. Here, x is any number which is to be squared. For example, 6 square is equal to 6 multiplied by 6 is equal to 36. Here 36 is the square of 6 and 6 is the square root of 36. And we represent 36 by putting a under root over it. So under root 36 is equal to 6, and we denote square root by this symbol. With the short revision, let us move forward. Today we are going to start exercise 6.1. The very first sum of the exercise is what will be the unit digit of the squares of the following numbers. The very first number we are given, that is 81. Here the unit digit or ones place of 81 is 1. Now to find out the unit place of the square, we need not to square the whole number. Instead, we will square only last digit of the number. As in 81, the last digit is 1 and 1 square is equal to 1. So, the unit digit of square of 81 will also be 1. So, our answer is 1. That is, the square of 81 will end in 1. Let us check out one more example. This time we have number 52,698. The number at unit place is 8. Now squaring the number 8, we get 8 multiplied by 8 is equal to 64. Here the unit number of 64 is 4. So the last digit of the square, that is 52,698, will also be 4. Here is another example. This time we have 55,555. Here the unit digit is 5 and 5 square is equal to 25. Here the unit place is 5. So we can conclude that the square of 55,555 will also end in 5. Now let us move to the question number 2. The following numbers are obviously not perfect squares. Give reason. We are given these numbers and we are asked that which of them are not perfect squares. In the previous lecture, we have constructed a table and concluded that any number ending with 2, 3, 7 and 8 can never be a perfect square. So, we will strike out all the numbers having 2, 3, 7 and 8 in the end. Now we are left with 3 numbers which end in 0. But there is one more property of squares, that any number ending with 0 could be a perfect square if it has even number of zeros in last. But in our case, no number from the given numbers ends in even number of zeros. So, no number can be a perfect square. So, we can conclude that no number from the given numbers is a perfect square. Coming to the next question. The squares of which of the following would be odd number? The very first number that is given to us is 431. For this, similar to the question number 1, we will find out the square of last digit only. We will not find out the square of 431. The last digit of 431 is 1. So, square of 1 is equal to 1, which is an odd number. So, the square of 431 will also be a odd number. Coming to the next example, this time we have 2826. The last digit of the number is 6. Now, square of 6 is equal to 6 multiplied by 6 is equal to 36. 36 ends with number 6, which is a even number. So, we can tell that the square of 2826 will end in even number also. Here we are with our next sum. Without adding, find the sum of 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9. To find the sum of n natural odd numbers, we need not to add them by doing addition. We have a simple formula, that is, the sum of first n odd natural numbers starting from 1 is n square. Here the number of odd natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, these are 5 in number. It means n is equal to 5. So, the sum of 5 natural numbers, 5 odd natural numbers will be 5 square is equal to 25. You can recheck your answer by simply adding these odd natural numbers. But if you want to do as a shortcut, we have a formula that the sum of first n natural odd numbers starting from 1 is equal to n square. Let us try one more example. This time we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12 odd numbers. N is equal to 12 and the sum of n natural odd numbers is equal to n square. Therefore, 12 square is equal to 144. Means that sum of these 12 odd numbers is equal to 144. Let us move towards our next sum. Here is express 49 as the sum of 7 odd numbers. So, we can write 49 as 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11 plus 13. These are 7 in number: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. In the second example, we have to express 121 as the sum of 11 odd numbers. So, we can write 121 as the addition of 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 19 and 21, which are all odd numbers, and their sum is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and they are 11 in number. So, this is the way we can write 121 as the sum of 11 odd numbers. Coming to the next question, how many numbers lie between the squares of following numbers? We are given two numbers, that is 25 and 26, and we are asked that how many numbers lie between the squares of 25 and 26. Now we have one important information regarding squares, that is, there are 2n non-perfect square numbers between the squares of numbers n and n plus 1. Here n is the number. Now our question is, we have to find out the number which lie between the squares of 25 and 26. Here 25 is n and 26 is n plus 1, because it is 1 bigger than 25. So we got n is equal to 25 and n plus 1 is equal to 26. Now there are 2n non-perfect squares numbers between the squares of numbers n and n plus 1. Therefore 2n is equal to 2 multiplied by 25 is equal to 50. So between the squares of 25 and 26 there will be 50 non-perfect square numbers. Let us try one more example. This time we have to find the numbers between the squares of 99 and 100. Here 99 is n and 100 is n plus 1. According to the formula, we have 2n numbers between their squares. So 2n is equal to 2 multiplied by 99, that is equal to 198. This implies that there are 198 numbers between the squares of 99 and 100. So friends, with this we have completed the exercise 6.1. I hope you all have well understood the concepts. Here I am giving you two problems which you have to solve yourself. What will be the unit digit of the squares of the following numbers? And second question is, how many numbers lie between squares of the following numbers? that is 12 and 13. So friends, it's all for today. See you in the next lecture. Till then, bye bye and take care. Keep learning, keep growing. Bye bye.